sometimes you just want to get a little weird with your accessories. So in this tutorial, we're going to learn how to make this asymmetrical belt thing that'll bring a little bit of unique flair to your outfit. So the first step is to create your belt pattern, but if you want to use the exact pattern that I used, you can check out the link in my description below and you can download the pattern on my website. You'll just want to make sure that each side of the belt is going to be approximately half of your waist length plus a few inches for overlap. So the first step is to cut out your fabric pieces and your interfacing. You'll want to cut out 2 of the larger belt pieces and then 1 of the narrower ones, because that one we're going to fold in half. And then you're going to do the same for the interfacing. 2 of the larger pieces and 1 of the narrower ones. Next, you want to fuse the interfacing to the back of your belt. So for the large pattern piece, you're going to sew it around the perimeter, leaving the center back seam open. And for the narrower belt piece, you're going to just sew it, fold it in half and sew it along the length. Next, let's move to the large belt piece. Clip the curves and turn it to the right side, and then be sure to press it so that it will be flat. For the narrower piece, first you want to press the seam towards the back of the belt. Then you want to sew a point onto one end of the belt, and then you want to turn the narrower belt right side out too and press it flat. The seam should be on the back of the belt so that the front of the belt will be nice and flat. Now you want to turn in the open edge of the larger belt piece. And then insert the narrower piece into the center of that large piece and edge stitch. Now we want to move on to that little belt carrier. So you're folding it in quarters, encasing the raw edges, and then sew down the length of it. And then you are going to sew the buckle and the carrier onto your final belt piece. You can try your belt on to make sure that the placement is correct, but the buckle should be pretty much right at the edge of the larger belt piece. And then the carrier I have marked on the belt pattern. And that's it, you're finished.